Habari gani, my ndugu na dada, my beautiful, brave brothers and sisters. This is your elder, your brother, and sometimes your teacher, Abu Amin-Ra. My brothers and sisters, I just need to chat with you for a moment or two about the situation we find ourselves in and the modus operandi the master, the oppressor, utilizes to keep us in the context we are within. My brothers and sisters, I have found out that before any plan can work, there must be strict discipline, and it must be maintained at all times if you are dealing with human beings, trying to train them or retrain them. So the very first thing you must do is establish and maintain strict discipline. Number 2, you must create in them a consciousness of personal inferiority. 3rd, blow them down in a sense of awe and capture their minds with the understanding that the white man has enormous power. Then, number 4, you must persuade them to accept and imitate white standards. Number 5, you must impress on them their helplessness and create in them a perfect dependence on the master. This information was taken from a book I read entitled The Peculiar Institution by Kenneth Stamp, between the pages of 144 to 147. So my brothers and sisters, I have shared with you what this white professor, researcher, has stated how the master took a people from the Sangay Empire, Benin, Togo, Cameroon, and molded them into mindless entities where they can infill them with their history and their history, their story, our story, utilizing their narrative. So my brothers and sisters, ain't nothing changed. They're still using the same methodology today. We still suffer more than others, of course, on the strict discipline they lay upon us, how the discipline we incur are hundreds of times greater than the discipline they lay on white folks. Ain't nothing changed, still the same game. Give us larger prison sentences. Try us without a court hearing, by shootings by the policemen. Ain't nothing changed, strict discipline. Still going on today. If you do what they don't like, what they disagree with, they have to put you in check. Always, or they will lose control over you. Now, they also embedded in our minds, and we accepted it. It is our personal inferiority. You listen to me? We think the white man is God. That's why we receive Jesus with the blue eyes that Michelangelo put into imagery. Looks like a blonde-haired white man. Blue-eyed white man. Can't see his eyes, but blonde hair and blue eyes sometimes go together. So, the Christ, Jesus Christ, Serapis, represents the white man, the white man's power, the white man's control. Then we've seen him use atomic bombs, hydrogen bombs, gas bombs, infect people with syphilis, Ebola, so-called bad blood. So, we are sometimes awed in a state of fantasy. We're placed into an imaginary state. As sometimes the real understanding of that enormous power he is in possession of. Still awed, afraid, full of fear, hate to contact him, hate to stand up to him because he has all power. Then he had to persuade us to accept his standards and put them into practice. That's what we do. That's what we did. That's what we are doing presently. You know, straight has good hair, pretty beautiful hair. White woman is beautiful female. All that junk. And we bought into it because we believed it. We were propagandized with it. It was reality for us. Brothers and sisters, one good example is the black woman in hair. About 1998, 99, somewhere around in that era. Black women who were blessed with the hair that the ancestors provided her with, despised herself and moved to make herself more beautiful by buying wigs and extensions made from white hair, or at any rate straight hair. spent over $4 billion in the early part of the 20th century, 21st century. So my brothers and sisters, ain't nothing changed. It's still the same game. This game has been so effective on us. What most of us have in our consciousness now is bullshitsky. It was sprayed on our minds. Our Caucasian slave masters. From 1619 until presently, as I'm speaking to you. Same game. We got to look at the game, study the game, and turn the game around 180 degrees. Or better yet, wipe the game off your mind and institute another game. A game called the originators of civilization were black people, African people, Egyptian people, Tibetan people. The earliest human being was found in East Africa, or east of Eden. White anthropologists and others named her Lucy. Are you listening to me? We are the first. And remember this if you remember nothing else. Listen, my brothers and sisters, please make this your mantra. Anything they can do, we can do better. We can do anything better than them. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All we have to do is do it. What are you waiting on? Do it. Are you listening to me? Do you hear me, my brothers and sisters? We are the greatest. It is coming struggle, or coming escalation of the struggle. We shall become victorious because we are righteous people and we cannot lose with all the stuff we use. Once again, peace. Wipe that junk off of your mind that the white master sprayed on your mind. And understand who you really are. Glorify your blackness. Lift the black woman up and put her on the throne where she belongs. And use that knowledge bank you're blessed with. Everything that is to be known, that has ever been known, and ever will be known, is at the base of your mind, covered up with bullshitsky that the Caucasian and others have placed on it. So flush it out. Flush it out by reading and listening and understanding and standing up, making a change. Once again, peace. and Hotep to you, man. Do God now. Ta-ta.